Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to the 11th and final episode of the H2 United Career Mode. What a journey it has been for this club. We've gone up from League 2 and we are now about to be crowned champions of League 1 in only 2 seasons, of course. Next year we start all over again. I still haven't found a team to represent H2 United in FIFA 21, but eventually I will. And you'll know about it when we start the career mode, of course, which I'm hoping will be taking a decent chunk of FIFA 20. I'm going to try and space out a bit more, maybe like a bi-weekly thing, who knows. But we only have, I believe, 5 more games or 6 more games of the season left. We're going to end with Sunderland and Gillingham in May, and I think we might be long playing out probably the last game just so we can see the trophy be lifted for the last time in this career mode. We, of course, last episode or a couple episodes ago, we did sell off some of our players, including Bizos and Dama, but they will not fully be sold until the June or July transfer window, which of course you guys won't be able to see. So that is kind of unfortunate. I would have liked to see them have a bit of a send-off, but it will be fine just to have them in the team to end off the season. So we're going to go in with this lineup into the Shrewsbury game, and hopefully we can end the season out by just winning. They've lost their past 3 matches by quite a decent margin, and we're going to make it 1 more there. Morris, Akara, and Thomas, 3-1. Bezos hasn't scored in a while. Granted, we haven't been playing him a bunch, but I would expect him to at least get to that 30 goal mark by the end of the season. I'm going to try and at least play him in enough matches to where he can do that. But Morris, Akara, and the other youth guys are really starting to pick up form, and it is unfortunate because right when they start to pick up form, right when they start to look like they are, you know, reaching their potentials, we of course end the series, which is quite unfortunate. But we're going to go in against Hull City, who are in 5th. They aren't fighting for any spots like promotion or anything. They're probably just going to be in the playoffs. We're going to go in against them. I think we struggled early in the season. This time around, 2 goals for us from Akara and Lewis. They get 1 from Eves, and we win 2-1. Colchester is next, and I think this game confirms it. 4-1 victory. Rogerson, unfortunately, with the injury, but Bizos gets his 30th and 31st goal. Hamilton comes on and scores. Lewis gets another goal for himself, and I believe that match officially confirms that we are going to be League 1 champions. Very exciting to see. After 2 seasons, 2 league trophies, we're already into the EFL Championship if we had continued. And this team is only going to be getting better. Right now we're absolutely speeding through these other games. So we are going to, I think officially we are going to play that last game out in the long play, I guess, form. But we go in against Oxford United away from home. A lot of our guys were low on stamina. Bizos, however, gets another brace, so that's 4 goals in 2 matches for him, as he should be confirmed already as the top goal scorer. He's 11 goals ahead of Blackpool's Hardy, and other than that, there's no one else really challenging for it. So it is confirmed that Vasilis Bizos will finally get himself a scoring title. This Janssen took it from him last season. As we go into a game against 3rd place Sunderland. They, of course, couldn't beat out Wigan for that 2nd place spot, but they are. It looks like they are favorites, at least for the playoff tournament. For the second to last game at home, May 1st against 3rd place Sunderland. They've been on pretty decent form with 3 wins in a row, but we finally get ourselves a goal from Morris. He hasn't scored, I believe, all episode, and Bizos once again in absolutely tip-top form, gets himself another goal for his 34th of the season. Of course, he's an 80 rated player in League 2. He's going to score a lot of goals, but still, 34 is quite a lot out of, I mean, didn't even play all 45 games. We're going to have to, of course, look at the stats after we play this game out, but he's had an amazing season. And I also wish I could see the stats for players like this Janssen, Bonifazi, and the other players we sold in the January transfer window, but unfortunately, just I'm not able to do that. So this is going to be the final lineup of this career mode. Dama will play instead of Reese Gray for his last game for the club. Afaya, our best or our highest rated youth academy player, one of our very first as well. Him and Egby, the right back duo, both from Nigeria of course, and they both were two very, very good options for us for a long time in this career mode. Egby eventually of course moving into the center back position, where Davis used to be, but now he's in CDM. McDonald, the Scotsman, he is in left center mid with Lewis Morris and Akara, the midfield slash attacking trio. Bizos at the right center mid. Rogerson, the young American, at left center back, and I believe Thomas is Scottish as well at left back. I kind of wanted to play Akpan, I just couldn't fit him in, but he's another really legendary player for this club. Also, one of the staples of the back line that we had. And then Moore is a new American player that I just kind of recently signed. Didn't really hype him up too much because we were already coming to the end of the career mode, but he is a very, very promising prospect, only 16 years of age, and maybe we play him, you know, going into the second half or something. But that is going to be the lineup for the final game of this career mode against Gillingham. Hopefully it should be I wouldn't say a blowout, because it never really seems to happen in these long sim games. But we should, I think we should be comfortable for the win. So let's get into it, and hopefully we can end off on a good note and lift the trophy here at our home stadium. Realistically, I think our team is too good for us to lose. I think the first game we did tie against maybe Bradford or something, the first game of this career mode. I think we did tie or something like that. And then other than that, we've won every single long sim game. I'm pretty sure we had, of course, a very, very tight penalty shootout in one of them. This one, of course, doesn't have a penalty shootout, so I'm hoping we can do it in the 90 minutes. But I'm not sure where Gillingham are placed. I don't think they're too good. I'm just hoping we can have a nice performance. I'm hoping the attack, last time I did a long sim, the attack was very lackluster. Akara messed up every single play. But now we have Bizos and we have Dama, so we should be pretty comfortable. Already some very nice play. We had Thomas out there from Morris. It is with Akara. Thomas still has it. He's got Bizos kind of back post. He sinks it in. Lewis, how have you missed that? Here we go. On the counterattack, it's Morris on the ball. We've got Lewis in. Another pass to Thomas. One more. Maybe one more across. And it's Bizos! On his last game for the club, Vasilis Bizos, one of the staples of this club, one of the first players that I brought in, of course, into this career mode starting off, and he gets himself possibly his last goal for the club, but his 35th of the season here in the EFL League One. Thomas with the cross. Thomas is extremely dangerous on this left side. He really, really does like to push up, gets quite far up the pitch. And that time, he does get the cross, and our boy gets the finish. Lewis missed it early in the game. This time, Vasilis Bizos makes no mistake, puts it in the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up. Hopefully that is a good sign of things to come, and maybe we could get, you know, a cheeky little 3-0 or something victory here. Great passing. And we're on the break. It's Morris possibly in. Hits it with the left foot. What a strike from Brandon Morris, our star striker this whole season. I believe he has something like 18 or 20 goals, and what a strike that was from outside the box, nearly beating the outstretched keeper. Halftime here in the last game of the season. We're 1-0 up thanks to Vasilis Bizos. I think I'm going to make some changes. I think Akpan is probably going to be coming in for his last outing of this career mode. Even though Thomas got the assist, you know, we just got to give priority to a legend of the club in Akpan. And then I'm also going to try out Moore, who's the young 16-year-old American. We're going to try him at center back for Rogerson, who's also American, but kind of has fallen off potential-wise. But that's how we're going to go into the second half. 2 new players in the defense, and hopefully it works out. We've been playing very, very nicely. The midfield little passing combinations have just been absolutely sensational. So I'm hoping that comes through again for us this half. Come on. Oh, what a move from Bizos. Hit that, son. Or a cross. It's a cross. How has Dennis Afaya missed that? I was about to say, a club legend with his last goal in this career mode for Dennis Afaya, coming all the way up from left back. And he absolutely fluffs the header. Second chance effort, bounces off his shin or his knee or something. I cannot believe that. What an opportunity to double the lead. We are in quite a good position again. Bezos has just been absolutely wonderful this second half, and we've got a great opportunity at Akpan, unfortunately. Maybe should have been in the air though. One less attack. Go on, Dennis. The last attack of this career mode. Can we get ourselves a goal? It's Afaya. Akara, no. And it looks like Dennis Afaya will end with the ball in his possession. What a player he is for us. But there we go. The last game of this H2 United career mode. We win 1-0 thanks to Vasilis Bezos, the man who's been here the whole time. A very, very positive result to leave off on. And we get to lift the trophy as well, which is even better. There's the boys. Full academy team except for Adama and Bezos. What a journey it has been. Promoted twice now. 2 trophies, 1 leasing.com trophy. Bit disappointed we didn't ever get farther in one of the FA Cups or the EFL Cups. I think we did maybe the first season. We beat a couple Premier League teams but then got faced up against like City or something. But nonetheless, I am extremely, extremely happy with this career mode. I think it's gone brilliantly. I didn't even think I would do anything for the last months of FIFA 20, but I decided to do this, which I always kind of wanted to do, a full youth academy team. We're going to be doing it next year, of course, and hopefully we have similar results. As you can see, Vasilis Bezos lifting the trophy. Next to him, Cheku Dama. And an absolute wonderful way to finish off this season. And of course, that is going to wrap up our time here on the H2 United career mode. It has been an absolutely amazing experience. Can't wait to do it next year, as I've said many times today. That is going to be all for me. That is going to be all for the H2 United career mode FIFA 20 edition. And I will see you guys later.